Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the FMA USA HR Talk. Today, I have the pleasure to be with two great hosts, two valuable and very talented colleagues. José Valle, Chairman of FMA USA. Good evening, José.
Hello, everyone. Nice to be here. Thank you.
And Justine Cebe, Sales Representative for FMA USA. Good evening.
Hello,
Justine.
everyone.
Thank you.
Hi, good evening. Here. Thank you for having us.
So, I would like to ask you something very general and yet important. Mr. Valle, would you tell us something about FMA, FMA USA, and what is your view about this company?
Thank you, Martina. Thank you for allowing us to be here today. Well, FMA USA is a direct consequence of FMA growing business around the world. With more than 40 countries of each of the bigger economies and regions, FMA has become a global player in the HR service and talent recruiting services. FMA USA born due to the desire to offer the best solution to our clients that want to expand their operations to the US, or the US companies that want to expand to other regions around the globe. FMA is a tailor-made solution company that offers solutions and create value to its clients. And FMA USA is focused to offer this type of services to the clients in their country.
Perfect. Thank you very much for this overview. Mrs. Cebe, could you tell us something about the client, if there is a prototype, if there are some typical characteristics of your clients?
Yeah, let me take that answer. I really like to step ahead, Justine. Well, the typical client that contacts FMA USA is a company with the vision to grow internationally and need a strategic partner recruiting service provider to support their operations with high standard of quality service.
Very clear, very concise. Thank you. And what is the company situation that pushes clients usually to FMA? Are there some specific dynamics, some patterns that you managed to identify during your experience working for FMA?
Absolutely. You know, usually a company that contacts FMA, they do it because they acquire strategizing and international evolution in the short term. Not only that, but they are looking for a company that can be a stakeholder for their needs, that understands who they are, what they need, what are their goals, and that will help them reach their goals internationally.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this answer. And what is the business model that FMA follows when it comes to the service activation? And what is the typical timing, the time necessary to prepare both the setup and the preparation for the setup?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a very interesting question. You know, one thing I can say for sure is that FMA and FMA USA, we are a very responsive company. That means that, you know, when we get in contact with a client, we schedule a meeting under 48 hours. You know, to have a conversation, understand their needs, their company. It's about explaining our solutions and, you know, sending them our contracts with our conditions, obviously. In general, from the moment we started exchanging with potential clients, we activate ourselves on the market, you know, finding out, benchmarking, understanding what they need, what kind of market is going to be meeting them. And, you know, that allows us that once our client signs our contract, we start our process. And in the US in particular, it takes us around 3 to 4 weeks to introduce our top candidates to the clients. And we know we did our job right when the client doesn't know who to hire out of all the candidates we introduced.
Very, very good. Thank you. And as we always claim, FMA is a global-born company. Can we please be more specific? In which countries do you usually operate? In which countries are you most active?
Yes, well, FMA operates in more than 40 countries. And I'm proud to say that when we started, maybe we were like 5 or 6 countries at the beginning, but nowadays we are more than 40 countries that has joined this company. We're present in different regions like Americas, Europe, Africa, the APAC region, in most of the bigger economies of the world. So basically, we cover the whole globe with our network.
This is quite impressive. Thank you, Mr. Valle. So we spoke about clients, we spoke about in which countries we operate. Can we know something about the most common profiles that are requested by our clients?
Yes, yes. Well, the most common profiles that our clients are looking basically are the C-levels profiles. Those positions are very requested by our clients. Also the sales positions. And that's because it's usually the first hire in a new country. And it needs to be someone who will act as a stakeholder and help the company settle down and grow in key markets. Other positions are the HR positions as well. So I would say that those are basically the most typical ones.
Very, very interesting, especially if we consider that C-levels are essential figures. They establish the strategies of a company.
However, just a quick comment. I would like to add that we are specialized to recruit any type of profile.
Very, very clear. Thank you.
Yes.
And again, being FMA extremely global in its essence, how do you tackle economic differences? So how do you, I'll be more specific, is there a price variation according to the country in which you operate?
Well, each country has its own price strategy. In FMA USA, we consider each position's complexity. And before making an offer to a client, of course, we study the complexity of this position, and then we go ahead and make an offer. But I would like to say that we are very competitive according to the market in which we are.
Thank you very much. And allow me just to ask you one more question. Regarding your abroad operativity, what is your mode of operation? And once again, what are the timing, the necessary time scales?
That's a very important question, I believe. With a global business we manage, right? I think I will say it again. We are a very responsive company, and that is what defines FMA as well, the flow of communication between countries. So usually what we do when we get in contact with a US company that has needs abroad, we contact the local partner right away and are able to schedule a meeting in just a few days, depending on time difference, because, US to Japan is 14 hours. So it can be a bit challenging, but we make it work. And including as well, Italy sometimes, right? But yeah, so we are able to schedule a first meeting in just a few days and, start talking about the needs, the local market, what the clients want, send them contracts and conditions, which allows us then to get started as soon as the client is ready. Because once again, as a global company, we guarantee our quality of service everywhere in the world, no matter the country. So that allows us, to be in touch very quickly and to guarantee our clients the best service we can get around the world.
So, Mr. Valle, what are your final conclusions about what we have discussed today?
Yes, thank you, Martina. Well, in FMA USA, we are committed to bring value and results to our clients. So that's our challenge, and that's our commitment, and that's what we do every day. So we like when our clients trust they're recruiting on us, and we deliver the results they are expecting. So that's what I What's it?
Thank you very much, Justine Cebe and José Valle, for your time and precious information. And a special thank you to our audience. Please keep following us on our platforms, especially YouTube and LinkedIn. And I hope to see you for the next HR talk. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you very much.